Officially, Kansas and Atlanta are one of my two favorite racetracks. Back then, they would have been my worst ones, but last week was something else. I mean, from cars getting on the side of each other, bumping and banging, and a crazy finish, and my boy Chase won. That's not why I like Kansas now. Why is Kansas racing so good now? I mean, it was good before, but the next gen has made it way, way more fantastic. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, on this beautiful Sunday that the Lord has made. Today is Elimination Week. It is the Roval, and yeah, this race is going to be insane. But speaking of insane, let's talk about last week, because last week was so freaking insane. I mean, here, let me give you the rundown. Okay, so I don't know who started on the pole, but off the bat, the race was just so good. Oh, Briscoe. Can we call Briscoe the Ryan Newman of NASCAR right now? I mean, technically, because number one, for a fact, he has won 7 poles already. Secondly, he has 2 wins. I think Ryan Newman will usually have 2 wins in one season, or maybe 3. I think Briscoe is going to the championship. I'm saying Briscoe is going to the championship 4. Briscoe is going to the championship 4. He's going there. He's going. But the whole race was good. But I'm going to talk about the last few laps, starting with the lap, I think 261, maybe. I think that was 251. I don't know. It was when the 38 and the 42 Nemechek ran into each other, and I thought it was going to be a plain and simple, crash into the wall, get spun, that was, no. Zane got smacked up in the wall, side, and flips over 2 times. I couldn't even watch the race. I don't even have YouTube TV. I mean, well, our thing is not, but I heard it on MRN. He was like, oh, they're flipping. I'm like, how are you flipping at Kansas? Like, Ryan Priest type crash? If you get the reference, just go back to if you don't get it, just go back to 2020 Kansas race. You'll get it. Anyway, everybody was okay, but that flip, like, I've never seen a car get on the side since Casey Kane did that one thing at the 38. That's crazy. Casey Kane was in the 38 car at the time, and look, 15 years later, the 38 is on the side yet again. But what track was that? I don't know what track he was at, but I know it was Casey Kane. I know it was a 38 car, but I forgot the paint scheme and the track. And I know it's a night race. Anyway, the finish was amazing. You have Bubba. Okay, let's go back to the start of the final lap. Yeah, Bubba get into Bell. Bell almost ran into the wall. Here came Briscoe. And then Bubba, leads him into turns 1 and 2. Hamlin gets a huge run, knowing that third place is Chase now. Chase is in third place. Hamlin gets a huge run, knowing that he has power steering issues. Gets up high, knocks Bubba into the wall. He gets, he got tight because of, his power steering. Chase body slams him and then just wins the race. I mean, that was awesome finish. Great finish. Kansas is now my second favorite track. I'm sorry, Daytona, but Kansas is now my second favorite track. Atlanta, Kansas, Daytona. Absolute cinema. Facts. It's a straight fact. So, speaking of the finish, we had some tensions between Bubba and literally the co-owner of 2311, Hamlin. And I heard on the radio, and Bubba was heated. He was hot. And I think that was Bubba's real chance of winning a race, knowing that Kansas is one of his best racetracks. And I mean, he's good at road courses now, but I think this week, we all know this week, you already know who's gonna win the race. I don't even gotta name the names. You already know who's gonna win the race. So, but Bubba, he really could have won last week hadn't that happened, but also hadn't he really got loose into Bell too. Because Bell, yeah, he would have had a run, but then again, Bubba could have used that apron, drove off, done. Storybook ending. There you go. But here is your Chase rundown so far, or your playoff rundown. I like to say Chase though, but your playoff rundown. Blaney's in, Elliott's in. I have Hamlin, I have Byron, Larson, Briscoe, and the last driver. I actually, surprisingly, I'm sorry, but I have Reddick. No, I I have Bell in, but I have both 2311 cars. And oh, there's another one. I just forgot there's another car. Okay, out of Cindric, he's not making the next round. Cindric's not gonna win today, knowing that he's not gonna make the next round. I don't think Chastain will, nor Logano. It's either Bubba, Reddick, or Bell. I don't know. Out of those drivers, I think Bubba is not the one making it in. But I have Briscoe. I have Bell, Briscoe, Reddick, Hamlin, Larson, Byron, Blaney, Elliott. So yeah, those are the guys who I have in for the round of 8. But let's go on to Roval, the Bank of America Roval 400. Well, I wish they brought the old configuration back. So let's get to it. Yee! Starting with pick number 1, obviously, no question, SVG. I think he can actually do pretty good today. Number 2, I have Tyler Reddick. 3, I have Christopher Bell. 4, AJ Allmendinger. 5, Chase Elliott. 6, I was going to pick Larson. Byron. My 7th pick, I have, let's see who I have. I have Buescher. Actually, take out Buescher. I'm going to put in, we're going to put in, you know what we're going to put in? We're going to put in Briscoe. We're going to put in Briscoe. And my 8th, or technically my 6th man, but my 8th man is Ross Chastain. And yeah, those are your picks for the Bank of America Roval 400. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and don't forget to tell me who is your drivers for the championship 4. Honestly, I want to hear your predictions. I know most of the people that on my channel don't watch NASCAR. Some do, but for the ones who don't, just go on the NASCAR app, find drivers, and just put their names in and see who you got. And I swear, if people say Bubba Wallace, I swear. No, if people say Logano's going to championship, I swear. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and put on notifications for more daily videos or weekly videos, not daily, because I don't know, post daily. I won't do that. Not doing that, especially as an 11th grader. No. And comment down below, who do you have for the championship 4? And more importantly, who do you have making it out of the next round after today? So, yeah. Until next time, have a good one. And I'm up out of here. See ya.